Hello and welcome to Cloud Perceptive channel. Today I will explain you how you can automate EBS Snapshot using Data Lifecycle Manager. So we'll be creating you know a policy through which you can create EBS snapshots on a cron expression, or you can specify a schedule. You can also enable copying of these snapshots to another region with encryption enabled. So follow me along with the AWS Management Console. I will explain you through each tab and will configure and I will explain you in detail. So here I'm logged into my EC2 dashboard and I'll launch an instance. Okay, T2 micro, it's fine. Launch only one instance with some storage. I'll add an EBS volume. Okay, looks good. We'll encrypt it with let's say this key with AWS EBS key. Next, okay, I'll use the existing security group, which is launch wizard 6, and yeah, I will add some tags over here. So AWS auto snapshot. Okay, I will add value as true. Okay, and we'll review and launch. Launch. Use this existing key pair. Okay, the instances are getting launched, so just wait for a few minutes. Let me grab some coffee until it's come back from pending to started. All right, my instance is now in running state. Okay, now I'll go back to Lifecycle Manager. It is under Elastic Block Store. So Lifecycle Manager, it gives you three different options. One is different options for selecting the policy. One is EBS Snapshot Policy, EBS Backed AMI Policy, and Cross Account Copy Event Policy. So I will go with EBS Snapshot Policy. Okay, I'll select volume. It gives you two options, one for instance and one for volume. So you can select the resource tags over here. Okay, and I'll the value of true. Okay, we'll add it. This is the policy snapshots every or this is the IAM policy associated with basically uh, to set up the trust relationships. So let's keep it as a default for now for this demo. Okay, we won't add any optional tags over here. We'll enable it, the policy status. So like after you click, you can also disable this policy if you don't want to enable it at the time of creation. Next is the schedule details. So here I will mention the schedule or volume snapshot. Okay, so I'll keep the frequencies daily and let's do it every 1 hour. Okay, starting at this time UTC. Remember the time is UTC. Okay, so you need to keep UTC time over here. So let me just check what is the UTC. Since I'm located in the IST, I'll check out for the UTC time. What's the UTC time now? So it's 1:31 p.m. So let me just start it as 135. Okay, so 13, 35. Okay, and retention type. So this means that how many snapshots you want to retain. Probably I'll keep it as let's say I want to retain only 10 snapshots. Okay. Next comes the tagging part. So let's say if you want to keep the existing tags like what we had earlier in our volumes probably. So you can keep existing tags and copy it from source. So this is an important option you should remember that you can keep. Of course, this is an optional, but you need to enable it if you want to copy tags from source. Okay. Next is the fast snapshot restore. If you want to enable these snapshots for fast snapshot restore, then you can probably which are created by schedule, then you can enable it. But for this demo purpose, we won't do it. Cross region copy. So you can enable a cross region copy over here. So let's say if I want to copy my snapshot to other region, probably let's say I want to copy it in US East 1, okay, and I want to expire it within 1 days, okay. I'll keep the default KMS encryption key, which the one which we are using it, in our at the time of creating this snapshot. So that's it. And for this, probably for region copy, if you want to enable tags from source, then you can enable this option. There is also a cross account sharing option that is available that you can also enable it if you want. If you want to share your snapshot to other accounts, then you can enable it. It's gonna display you the account, like what are the sharing accounts. You need to select over here and you can share it. But for this demo purpose, we'll keep it disabled. Next, we'll review the policy. Okay, and this looks good. It also allows you to modify the settings from over here, but it is looking good. So the target region is US East 1 days after retention. Yeah, 1 days after creation probably, and it is encrypted using AWS EBS key. Okay, and retention is six most recent snapshot. Every hour it's gonna start at 13:35. Let me just modify the schedule because the time has already passed. We'll keep it as 40. Okay, and we're good to go now. Okay, the view policy and let's create the policy. Okay, there are some parameters that are invalid. Let's see what are those. Cross region copy, CRM, ARN in schedule for volume snapshot. Okay, let's go back and troubleshoot this. Okay, previous. So basically, while using this cross region, it's having some issue. Just give it a try once more. Yep, good to go. So the policy is enabled now. Let's wait the trigger time, which is 6 minutes. So after 6 minutes, it should go. So I'll pause this video for now and we'll start from where we are. So here, like exactly after 1 hour is completed, let's go to the snapshot section. As you can see, it has created two snapshots with the schedule for volume snapshot. You can see the description. Okay, so these snapshots are created successfully, and Let's look at the tags. You can see, right, the tags are also copied, which is AWS Auto Snapshot with true. So this is our Mumbai region, which is the region where our EBS volumes were there. Now let's look at the region where we have copied the snapshots, which is US East 1. So in the Virginia region, if we go back and see over here, there are two snapshots, okay, which are copied from AP South 1, which is from Mumbai. It's been copied, and let's look at the tags, okay, and yep, you can see AWS Auto Snapshot is true. It has been copied over there. Along with that, it is also encrypted using this KMS key. Okay, so that's it for this session. This is how you can, automate EBS snapshot process, probably taking the EBS snapshots and also copy it to other region. Now let's clean up the resources to avoid cost. So I'll delete these snapshots, okay, from Virginia region. Now moving back to the source region, which is Mumbai. We'll go back and first of all stop my policy. Okay, I'll disable it. Disable lifecycle policy. Yep, disabled now. Moving back to the snapshots, I will delete these two snapshots and delete volumes. Will delete our terminate our instance. Okay, and terminate. Yep. Okay, and delete these volumes as well. Okay, so that's it for this session. Do like and subscribe the Cloud Perceptive channel and stay tuned for next video. Thanks, sir. Thank you.